Welcome back to the Bailey Financial Group. This is Jerome, and I just got through with day 4 of the FTMO challenge. So pretty simple day, nothing too special. So let's just get straight into it. Let's go down and let's go into my trade. I just took one trade. It was a gold trade. And let's just get into a few details. It was a pretty quick trade in and out. I think it was only about less than 20 minutes. So entry strategy, pump and dump setup. I got in a little late. Now I got in late. Oh geez, I needed some rest. I told myself I was going to get up around 10, about 9:30, 10 o'clock to be on time for the London session, but I needed a little bit more rest than that, and I didn't get up until about 12:30 a.m. But anyways, I got in on a late pump and dump trade. So let's take a look at the chart real quick. So right here was my entry point. Okay, so got in right here. Now that's based on an earlier setup that's off screen. There's an earlier setup where I pump and dump, and we'll actually take a look at that here in a little bit. So that's my entry point. Okay, and then we're gonna go over here to the right. Oops. I can scroll over. Okay. So, and right here was where I got out. Now, so I entered back here, got out right here. Now, at this point down here, I was in, this was about maybe $400 or $500 or $600, something like that. But I saw it begin to go up again. And right when I got around here, around that time, I just took myself out of the trade. I manually got out because I didn't want it to go up into a losing trade. Now, I knew that I could have faith in my pumping up setup, plus it was a pretty strong downtrend. But the thing is, I had to get ready for work, and I didn't want to sit here and nurse a trade for another, 30 minutes to an hour. So I just took myself out, and I wanted to get some rest for my next day of work at the job. So let's go over what I put in my notes. So let me scroll down here. Here's my exit strategy. So manually got out of the trade a little below break even. So I made about $60. So I was worried about getting sleep before I started work at the job. I checked price again before work, only to see that price kept going down. So my direction was right. I just got antsy, wanted to get out and get a little bit of rest before I had to go into work during the same morning. Now let's take a look at the chart, the gold chart, and I'll show you what I'm talking about real quick. Okay, so you see here, right here where this orange line is, this is the open of the London session. I planned on getting up an hour before that, but I was asleep. So, but that's the open of the London session, and you see here we have the start of the pump for the pump and dump. So we got one push, two push, three pushes into the London high. Okay, and this is a great setup for a pump and dump. You can see how it went down right here. So if I had been up, I would have caught this and got in at this round number, and that would have been an easy 50 pips. And that would have translated into like an easy $2,000. But, I was asleep. So I got in late on the trade right here, as you saw in my closing screenshot. And then I took myself out of the trade. Now, we're going to scroll forward. And as you can see, it continued down. But, I just had to get sleep. I had to get ready for work. But that's just how it is. At least it was a break-even day. I didn't lose anything. So. But my direction was right. So, but it was a decent day, not a bad day. So let me reload this, I guess. Let's see. I might have to edit this video. Okay, we're good. So that's pretty much the trade. So lesson taken from this, I just got to get rest. I got to make sure that when I get off of work, go to bed, get some good rest, and get up and just be ready for the open of the session. So that's the lesson that I learned from this. So that's pretty much day 4 of the trade. Just one trade at gold, nothing too special. I just had a break-even day, made about 60 bucks right here. So that's it for day 4 of the FTMO challenge. Make sure to subscribe and so you can be updated to my latest videos, so you can continue on with me with my FTMO journey. Let me know what you think. Are you taking the journey? Have you signed up for the FTMO challenge before? Have you passed? Have you failed? Let me know in the comments down below. But anyways, my name is Jerome with the Bailey Financial Group. Remember to stay blessed, take the money, and run.